y'all went out there, put him in your trunk, wheelchair in your front seat, and you like a piece of trash.
This is Samantha Watts regarding the murder with her kids of a wheelchair man in an earlier assault by a teenager. This case happened in 2023 in South Carolina. Then, days later, he was beaten to death with the help of that boy's mother.
Because y'all murdered a man.
No,
and y'all
did not.
Y'all dumped him in a damn river, wrapped up in a tarp.
Nobody in no river. I ain't put nobody nowhere.
Okay.
The entire murder was caught on camera. She plotted with her son to kill the victim and had her daughter help with covering up the murder. The victim was murdered after he was accused of stealing pills from Samantha, which led to her wanting him dead. In the end of this interrogation, you will find out which sentence she got.
All right. Do you know the reason for our interview today?
No.
Okay. You don't have
Nobody
any idea?
never called me or left a note.
We tried to reach out to you a couple times.
Well, why didn't you leave a voicemail?
Well, nah.
Like, for real?
We usually don't leave voicemails.
Well, I mean, that would be...
Is your voicemail full or not set up?
Nope, it's not. It's not full.
Okay.
Yep.
So you don't have any idea what this could be about?
Well, probably a follow-up what it was before. No, you said I was not telling the truth about something, or I was what is that, keeping something. So, I forgot. They showed me on Facebook today, which is totally not cool.
What's that? That you were on Facebook?
No, yeah, y'all blasted it and on the news.
Well, we couldn't get a hold of you.
I have a whole phone number. You didn't leave a voicemail.
We didn't leave a voicemail. We did try to call you, and we did go by your house.
You didn't leave a card, but there were no 915 numbers.
Yeah, no, we don't usually leave cards when people, like when we have a warrant on somebody.
Did you speak with Officer Gowan the other night?
I don't know. It was a guy.
Yeah.
And he asked me if I could meet him, or he told me that y'all wanted to talk with me. I said, okay, we can talk. That's the first time since I seen you that that I heard from Officer. Y'all been in my house 3 times. Destroyed my house 3 times.
We've been to your house 3 times and destroyed it 3 times.
Well, then I need to make a police report then.
What's destroyed in your house?
Y'all didn't destroy my closet.
No.
Yeah, well, I seriously I won't.
Whatever it was when we did the search warrant that day when you was there.
And so that's the only time you've been there for real.
We've been back, but we haven't been through your property again. We've come back by looking for you, but we've not been back in there and destroyed anything.
We walked inside with Chris when he was there.
He said you were allowing him to stay there.
He stayed there that night because I didn't want to stay there because did they tell you about I guess that guy's dad that came with the 4 carloads of guys with big guns?
We heard. I heard about it.
Yeah.
And then Chris supposedly got missed. They got him. That lady, Miss Bonnie, that I told you that you should talk to, that said she seen that girl. She said they've been followed for 2 days. Her husband don't even want to live there no more.
Who, Bonnie?
Miss Bonnie and her husband Keith.
Yeah.
They said they don't even want to live there anymore because they're so scared.
Well, that's the only other time that we've been to your house.
Well, I really do need to make a police report then because if y'all didn't do it, because I recorded it.
Okay.
I mean, my door was took off the hinges, my bedroom door.
Okay,
and
so that I know what happened.
He will explain that.
So Chris was trying to put your dogs in the room and went to shut the door because it had basically hyperextended, like it had come out beyond the ability for it to close, which I don't know how that happened, but it was like your door opens inward, right? If you're in the hallway, opens in. It was pushed out the other way, and he tried to push it back in.
You said y'all did that.
No, he didn't. No, he did that. And he broke the door when he tried to push it back in. I've got.
So did y'all take anything like my kids is missing their Christmas check? I never put it in the bank. It's a $300.
No, we wouldn't take any of that kind of stuff.
We didn't take no check.
We went there to talk to you, and you weren't there.
Yeah,
and even we said, "Are you sure she's not here?" He said, "Yeah, you can come in and look." And we said, "Okay." And we walked in, looked around, but that big old dog was there. And I said, "Can you put that dog in a room?"
We never even went in your bedroom.
I don't know that dog.
She went in there.
I'm saying we didn't even go in there that day because the Great Dane and the Bulldog was there.
Well, I need to make a police report then because my kids' money's missing, my closet is destroyed. He said y'all done it.
No.
I mean, we talking about Chris here.
Sir?
I said we talking about Chris here. You think you can trust him much further than you can throw him?
Well, he didn't have nowhere else to go.
I understand.
So Yeah, it is. It is in reference to you lying to us. Basically, is what the why we're here today. So at this point, we'll give you an opportunity to basically tell us what you know about the situation, um, and if there's anything you want to change from what you said before.
I don't think so.
So, I mean, you're aware that you said, I believe, that there was no assault that occurred against Adam Souls. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, I think they said they heard him hollering out there, and if he was hollering or fussing, that was when him and his old lady was getting into it. Right before he said, "Take me to my daddy's." But I don't know if she put her hands on him or he put his hands on her. I didn't
Okay.
see nothing.
Okay, so you were inside, but you didn't hear him yelling or nothing like that? Or did you hear yelling?
No, I didn't hear him yelling.
Okay. And then when he said, "Take me to my daddy's,"
The only reason I know he said that because Courtney come in and told me.
okay.
He's
So
a
when's
baby.
the last time you saw him?
Sunday.
That same day.
Yep.
Okay. And what was he doing when you saw him? Like, in what capacity did you last see him?
The very last time I laid my eyes on him,
Mm-hmm.
he was sitting in a chair at the bottom of my steps.
Sitting in a chair?
At
Okay.
the bottom of my steps.
So you didn't see him ever leave?
I didn't see him leave. She was supposed to be leaving with him. She said that she was going to take him to his daddy's.
And then what did she do?
But I don't know. What you mean? What she do?
I don't know. You're telling me she said she was going to her daddy's. Did she leave to her daddy's, or what did she do?
She wanted to go to her daddy. She was going to take him to his daddy's because he wanted to go.
Okay, so did she leave?
I think we left about the same time. I don't know. I don't remember if she left before me or I left before her. But at least no, he was supposed to went with her first time. But I know when she got back, they said that she was by herself. So I assumed she took him to his daddy's.
Okay.
Because he was a crybaby. He pouted.
What time do you think you left that day?
I don't know. I don't even want to try to guess the time because I don't. Now I have hypothyroidism, which I do have brain fog.
Okay.
Now I do. So you can ask my doctor. I really don't. I have memory problems for real.
Okay. So you don't remember exactly what time,
No.
or even a roundabout.
I mean,
Light
no, I
out,
wouldn't
dark
like
out.
you're not like when you don't like you're not trying to remember time. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Well, I would know, like, generally, like, I could walk you through my day, generally, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, I wake up,
I
get
would
a
lose
shower.
my vagina if it wasn't attached, okay? I'm for
Alright.
real. Like, no, ask anybody who knows me, I'm very forgetful.
I mean, I'm forgetful, too, but, like, my general day, I could tell you, like, okay, well, if I went to Walmart, say 2 days ago, I could tell you, yeah, like I went to Walmart in the afternoon. I might not be able to tell you the exact time, but
yeah.
So you don't have like a roundabout.
It was later. It was at nighttime. It was dark.
Okay, so it was dark out when you
Yeah.
left. Where were you going?
I went to my mama's.
Okay, and did you stay at your mama's?
No.
What did you do there?
I took her metformin
Okay.
because her sugar was high.
Okay.
And we went to go. Me and my son Peyton went, and she didn't want to go to the hospital because she don't like the hospital because she don't have insurance, and she just don't like the way they act at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got her talked into trying to go to Grand Strand, but she didn't want to go, and but we didn't end up going.
Did you end up going anywhere?
Yeah.
With your mom?
I mean, we went to go down that way.
Okay. How far did you make it before you decided not to go?
Right on, like on 22, 31.
Do you know what exit you took to turn around?
We went to the Walmart exit where the gas station is.
The one up there by Tanger?
Yeah, or am I going down that way? Oh no, I don't want to answer that because I don't remember. I can't remember because I go to Walmart a lot.
But is it the Walmart by Tanger, or is it the Walmart like down by 501? The
No.
Walmart in Cherry Grove?
Now, if I'm going to that hospital, I wouldn't be on 501.
Well, I don't know which way you would take.
It had to be the one at Tanger.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it had to be. And I'm thinking, I don't remember that night specifically.
Okay.
Might have went to that Circle K that night.
Okay. And then So you turn around, did you go straight home? Or straight back to your mama's, or where'd you go?
Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to think about if I was trying to think and see if we went there at some. Hold on. No, you know what? We got off at the end because I didn't go to the store. We went back across. I think. I don't know. I've been to Walmart. And you asked me what was the next question?
Did you go straight back to your mama's, or where'd you go? Like when you turn around, you say you.
I think we went to Speedway.
Speedway?
Speedway. But now, yeah, we went with my mom a little bit later. We went to my daughter's later. It was later that night because she was having issues. Because it scared my son.
She okay?
She's a real bad diabetic. Really bad. And she has breathing issues, she has emphysema, and she has cataracts.
Your mom?
My mom.
Okay. But you went to your daughter's?
Yes, because my daughter, she's very smart, and what was it? My son felt like, because my mom didn't want to go to the hospital, she said just let her go to Amber's. So we went over there, and what's on my mouth straw? We went over there, and she checked her sugar. Oh yeah, her sugar, and she put a rag on her head.
Okay. Peyton, was Amber, you went, this is at Amber's house that happened.
Yeah.
So Amber and Peyton could tell us the same story.
I guess they could.
Okay. How long do you think you stayed there? Did you ever take your mom back to her house, or did?
Yeah, I took her.
You took her?
Well, we did. Me and Peyton, because Peyton stayed there for her.
Okay. So you and Peyton eventually ended up taking her back to her house?
Yeah.
Where did you go
Amber
from
stayed
there?
at home. I went home.
Okay. Do you know what time you got home?
Well, it was still dark, I believe.
Who all was there when you got home?
I don't know if anybody was there.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know who was there.
Did you do anything else that day, like that night, that morning, after you got home from taking your mom? Or did you stay home from that point forward?
I think I went to bed. I might have ate some noodles.
Okay. Well, as you know, so in this particular instance, there was people there that were on scene that said that they saw an assault occur. So, did you see any injuries on Adam before you left?
No, he looked like he was right, like maybe a little bit of blood right here. But like I said, I figured Courtney and him was arguing, and he had some blood on him.
So you don't.
But she's tough now.
Was he cut, or was his nose bleeding?
I know. It just looked like it was smeared a little bit. Which, she said that he was bleeding on his leg, but then she went to the store, and I'm like, well, if he's bleeding, why are you going to the store? So I didn't pay no attention. I was, like I said, I went on in the house. She come in the house, and then that's what was in Peyton. I'm trying to think what Peyton was doing. I don't know. He was somewhere with Alicia. I don't know exactly what he was doing.
Okay.
But he was in the house.
Okay. So when we went out there, though, I think you initially said there was no assault, and
that's not an assault. Like it was that little blood. That's not an assault. It's like fine, like y'all trying to say Jonathan and him did. That's an assault.
Well, that's what the witnesses that we talked to that were there say, is that him and Jonathan got into a fight, and that
they are lying, because Jonathan was not there. Jonathan was at the beach with his girlfriend, where he's been since New Year's.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you have any knowledge of, other than Courtney, who could have caused that blood smear on him?
I might not even have been a blood smear, baby. I don't know. I said that. Somebody else said it was. I don't know. I shouldn't have said it was a blood smear. It might not have been.
Okay.
And like I said, well, I didn't even pay him no attention, really. So, you know what? Because he was at the bottom of the stairs when I come out. I think she said that he smeared. I don't remember if she got a paper towel or not. That's what she was talking about another day. So don't even say that, because I didn't see it.
Okay.
I didn't even hear it.
Have you heard from Adam at all since that day?
No. I have Courtney, but not him. I heard from Courtney till Tuesday, and then that was it. I ain't heard from her no more either. So well, she called me Thursday 2 times, but I just seen that today.
Okay. Well, as you know, he's been filed as a missing person. That's why we came to your house that day. And so the warrant was issued because you said that there wasn't an altercation at your house, but there was evidence to show that there was, which is there was a little bit of blood on your porch. So that's where this warrant stems from, and witness statements corroborating that there was a fight that occurred at your house. So that's why we're here. But beyond that, still nobody has been able to make contact with him, or he's not been found. So do you have any knowledge as to his disappearance?
No.
Do you know anything about that?
No, I didn't even know he was gone till y'all come that day. Because like I said, Courtney said she was taking him to his daddy's. She come back Sunday. Everything was good. Let's see, I don't remember what time. I don't remember what time. It's Monday. I remember Monday. Everything was good Monday. She said, now Monday she was like, okay, now she she left in my car, but she was going somewhere because her brakes need to be fixed in her car, which she still ain't got fixed that I know of. But anyway, I wasn't even thinking about it when y'all talked to me the other day. My daughter reminded me she was in my car. So, and then her and Junior, which is Alicia's uncle, and Alicia and my son went to cookout, and they all hung out because she was dating him on the side.
Okay. Do you have any suspicion of any other individuals that might have something to do with his disappearance?
No, I don't think I don't know. I don't think he's dead.
Well, I didn't say he was dead, but he's disappeared.
Yeah, but I don't think he's dead or disappeared. Courtney, and they saying that he's dead. I don't think he's dead because Courtney was telling me Monday that he was supposed to alright, so she's been saying, oh, he's about to go to jail, he's about to go to jail, he's about to go to jail for AT or something, failure to appear or something. And she said he don't want to go to jail. She said he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave out of state. That's what she was saying. She said he was trying to make some money to leave out of state. But like, he ain't making no money because he don't do nothing. Anyway, he stole 3 of my Cadillac converters, I know that. Of 3 of my cars, 3 of them's gone.
How do you know he stole them?
Because he's the one who was stealing Cadillac converters.
Okay.
He stole everybody's.
Well, there's multiple people that do that sort of thing.
Well, don't let me say that then, because I didn't see him do it. I will take that back.
Alright.
But I assume he did. No, Chris might do, because Chris told me the other morning, he said, all you Cadillac converters is going off your car. So, he might have done it. I don't know.
Alright.
For real, all 3 of them, the red Charger, the white one,
So it
and
sounded
that
like Chris was about to jack you if they wasn't already gone.
My goodness.
Oh dear Lord.
But
So,
no, hold on, because she was saying that about him. So I'm thinking that that's where he's at, because he said he didn't want to be with her no more.
okay, so you think he went somewhere out of state?
Yeah, because he said he didn't want to be there, and he don't want to go to jail.
Do you have did he ever mention a state or
No, he didn't
place?
mention that to me at all. She was saying that.
Okay.
I never heard him say anything, period.
Did she say anything about what state he's from or would go to, or?
He's from Chadbourn, I think.
Okay, so I mean that's not too far. That's like going over here to, Walmart here. That's not far.
Because she said they would sleep in his grandma's field, a tall field.
Okay. Excuse me. And as far as vouching for where you were on all these dates and times, you were with Peyton. Was anybody else? You got Peyton, your mom, and Amber. Did you see anybody else during this time?
My daughter's camera should have me.
Your daughter, Amber?
Mm-hmm.
She has cameras at her residence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Do you know how we can get a hold of those?
Y'all were just there yesterday and got them.
Well, I didn't see a DVR there. I saw cameras. But I didn't see a DVR. There was I only saw the cameras on the outside, like they're just Wi-Fi only.
Well, I don't know what they are. I know she has them because, you can see stuff that happens.
So she'd be able to show me that you were there.
I don't.
And with your mama.
If the cameras work.
They work.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we just can't.
I mean, she should be able to.
Okay.
And is there anybody that you can vouch for that you know for sure had nothing to do with his disappearance up to this point?
You said it does not have nothing to do with it?
Correct. Anybody you can vouch for that you know for sure could not have had anything to do with his disappearance. Like I could say President Biden doesn't have anything to do with his disappearance because he's been in Washington D.C. all week. You know, like there's people that now I'm just using that as a silly example, but
I don't think anybody has anything to do with it. I think he's just on his own.
You don't think Courtney would have done anything with them fighting like they were?
I don't think she's just all Bart. I mean, all, yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I hear they beat dog at both of them, but I don't think she did that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm not even on them but a couple months. I mean, but down there at Wormers, they say they can fight. They say they both can fight.
Did he have problems with anybody else?
I don't know. Courtney said nobody liked him but because of her. That's what she said. People only put up with him because of her.
When he was he living at your property?
Nope. I didn't even want him up there.
Why was he there that day? Just because he was with Courtney? Or what?
I don't know. Like, I don't even pay him. Honest to goodness, I try not to even pay him no attention because he just irks me. He's so babyfied.
Mm-hmm.
And she treats him like a baby. So I said, honey, make him grow up. Get him off the titty. I said, stop babyfying him. But see, he don't want her to have friends because if you talk to her, you can tell she can be a beast. Like, you can tell she could really be awesome. Like, an alpha leader. She really could. And I think that they got together and he mentally broke her down and made her feel like he took her worth from her and he made her less of a woman. And she said that he got her on some drugs, and because she used to be had ties on her, but she looked very, very good. She was like, I don't know, but she looked good. But she's not got her kids, and I've lost a kid, so I'm very passionate with the whole kid things. I'll tell you, them little girls are supposed to be princes now. You gotta set an example of what kind of man they're gonna be with, and you gotta do your thing with little boys. But so I try to tell her, because she cried a lot. She had a whole lot of issues. She was battling between her kids and her husband. Which she said he don't want the kids back, but she said she did. So she said she done her classes and but DSS done her wrong. But Adam didn't do his classes and he don't care about the kids. So I told her, I said, well, I said, you know what? I said, I lose all respect for you as you telling me that. And she was like, why? I said, because you have a choice, and your kids shouldn't be a choice. As long as you keep messing with him, you're not going to get your kids back. So that is you choosing to deal with him over your kid. Point blank. I said, them little kids are not guaranteed for you tomorrow. So that was about our last conversation before Sunday. And so she started, and she just rode off with him, so.
Okay. If there was a fight at your house and our investigation were to show that, what do you think should happen to the people who fought him?
I don't know. I don't know what it would be about, why they'd fight.
Okay. So, do you think that they should be punished for that, or it depends on what the fight's over, or just your personal opinion?
Me personally, I don't get into stuff like that because me and you, if we have to fight, we'll fight. You either beat me, I'm gonna beat you, or we'll get tired, and then we can be friends afterwards. As long as you ain't, look, it's better than you pulling the gun. I don't know. I'm really get into it like that, but.
Well, being that he's been not heard from since then, say something bad did happen to him. Say he is dead or being held at kidnapped at ransom somewhere or something crazy like that.
I heard I was supposed to have him.
Okay.
Ransom.
If that's the case, what should happen to someone that does that sort of thing?
Well, hold him ransom?
Or we'll start there. If he's held for ransom, what do you think should happen to that person?
See, hold on, let me think now, because that's what y'all saying I'm doing. Or that's what was said I was doing, not y'all, but somebody else.
When posed with a hypothetical question about punishment for a kidnapper, Samantha responds with sarcasm, applying the scenario directly to herself. This isn't a confession, but a display of contemptuous engagement. She's mocking the premise of the question to signal her disbelief and to test the detective's evidence. This level of defiance suggests that at this early stage she does not yet feel the immediate pressure of exposure and is comfortable enough to challenge the interrogation's logic with derision.
So he answered it like it's me doing it. Nothing.
So nothing should happen to,
No.
to a kidnapper with ransom?
No, because it's supposed to be me, y'all. It's supposed to be me. Nothing.
Well, if you ain't kidnapped him, you ain't got that to worry about.
I know,
Exactly.
but
And
who?
he wasn't with you when we found you
Wait a
tonight.
minute, hold on. Somebody said that I was supposed to be kidnapped. Oh, did y'all check the cameras at the Dollar General on Fair Bluff?
No.
Why?
No. They keep them for like 30 days. We'll get there. We just haven't been there yet.
Well, y'all need to check that out. Because I was supposed to buy 12 gallons.
Like Circle K's and gas stations, things like that, their camera systems are usually good for 30 days worth of footage. So
Well, please get that.
that's usually lower on our priority list, but we'll get
Why is it always lower when it's to help me out?
there. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
And y'all ain't,
So
you
what-
ain't
so-
talk to Miss Bonnie either, or Miss Maddie. Maddie said she seen both of them together the next day. She be up there at Wormies. They in the van with a busted out glass. The white girl with... Mm-hmm. It's Tammy's sister. I seen her. She said, I seen them Tuesday. Yep.
What, seen?
Was it Tuesday or Monday? Monday or
Seen who?
Tuesday. She said she seen Adam and Courtney together. Monday, I believe she said.
On Monday? Who
Her
said
name's
that?
Maddie. She dates a guy, a black guy named Kodak. I know the van's like a gold color and the windows are... But she be up there in that White House. Because they said y'all done been up there.
All right, slow down so you can write,
Being-
all that down. Hold
Y'all
on.
were being aggressive.
We're aggressive.
Mhm.
Do I look aggressive to you?
You look like you could be.
I guess I could be if I had to be. You know.
Mhm.
Did she say where she saw him?
No. But she's got a Facebook. I don't have her number, but she's got a Facebook.
Well, you should at least ask her where she saw him.
I was just like, what were we talking about? Oh, no, she seen me at the gas station and she asked for $10 if I cash her. That's not the time she said. No, it was the other day. That woman, she was sitting up there. Her and that boy, because she was telling me about her sister. Not letting her see her kids because she's dating a black guy.
So, what if he's deceased? What should happen to a person that caused that?
I guess it depends on if it was accidental or if it was on purpose or I don't know. I mean, the law, that's the law. That ain't for me to decide.
Not for you to decide.
But if you think it's me, then nothing. I need a trip to Hawaii.
All
If
right.
it's me that y'all saying.
You think people that do these kinds of things, do you think they deserve a second chance or what? Like,
I think it depends on the circumstance.
on the circumstances?
Because it's like this. If somebody was to kill somebody for no reason, but if your little girl was raped or hurt or done something, what you gonna do? Okay? You know, it depends on
No
the
telling.
circumstance.
Yeah.
It depends on. No, hey, when it comes to mine, my mama can die. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, there's no reason. I'm talking about like if somebody's physically about to take my kid's life. Now, if you're bullying my kid or beating my, no, that's not no reason to take nobody's life.
Is there any reason why people would say that you were holding him for ransom?
Oh
I mean,
my God! At Tabor,
you're telling me.
Please, are they Tabor City people?
I don't know. No, you're telling me people said that. Nobody's told me that.
Oh,
but
you told me
said
that, didn't you? Somebody told me. But you know, there's so many rumors. Like his hands was being cut off, his tongue's been cut off. Hold up. I've heard so many. I was in the cartel. Yeah, and I'm in the cartel now. Yeah.
Is there any reason why people would say these things? Just for fun.
I mean, they got, when I tell you these people ain't got nothing else better to do, they will stir up. Come stay out there just for like 2 days.
Mm.
I have never in my life seen people like Tabor City people. I think they just talk, just hear themselves talk.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
I'm very rarely up that way, so I don't know.
It's
I
crazy.
stay towards the beach. So.
Well, mostly the people either stay in their house and don't talk to anybody,
Mhm.
or either they are blah 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 and tell you everything. Like you don't even have to watch the news over there.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, I also heard, was y'all find a body in the Villa place? Tabor Villa? I heard the Buffkins told y'all. I heard y'all went to the Buffkins, and the Buffkins told y'all that I had a body in the Villa.
I don't know what the Villa is.
The Tabor City Villa? Y'all, I heard y'all found two, but I heard y'all found a body up under my porch. You pulled one out of the woods. Yeah.
Any reason why people are saying these things?
Wait, just, I guess to have
Just the
something to
drama.
say. Just like when they said the Buffkins had one of their house rolled up in the carpet just sitting on the edge of the woods, like, really?
There was a body found in Darlington, but that was like
I know, I heard y'all thought that was me too. Y'all was asking if I knew something. No, I don't know about Darlington.
No, I didn't think.
Well, I mean, somebody.
I didn't say
but
you
anyway,
had anything to do with it, but I was just saying when we hear the bodies found, and we have a missing person, we think, could that be that missing person? We made a phone call. We were quickly able to rule that out.
But somebody was like, they was like, you think she knows somebody in Darlington? I was like, there was something else too. It was like, dang, I'm pretty good then. I can't remember what it was.
What do you think our investigation is going to show when we're done with the investigation? Do you think we'll find him?
I think.
Do you think he'll be alive when we find him? Do you think he'll be dead when we find him?
I think he's gonna be trying to start a new life, like she said. I think she's gonna go with him.
Okay. Is there any questions that we haven't asked you that you think is important for us to know?
Can I hold off and wait on that one?
You think about it for a second.
Yeah. Let me think about it. Yeah, let me think about it.
Well, we'll step out for a minute.
Questions that you should ask me.
Not necessarily questions that you should ask me, but questions that we should ask you. Yeah,
we may help your, as far as make sure that
we're not missing nothing.
Clean and clear, and we're not.
No,
missing
you honestly, y'all being for real. Like if y'all was to really think that I done it or I was to have done it, I would tell y'all to ask me something. That's that reverse psychology y'all doing. But
no, it's just a question we ask in case we're forgetting.
All right, so how about this? You were talking about the blood on the porch, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and you said there was what in the car? There was blood. It was a lot of blood or a little bit of blood?
In the car?
Or somebody said there was a little bit of blood in the car.
I don't know. I didn't say anything about any
Yes,
blood
they
in the
did.
car.
That's why they took the car. That's why they said they took the car.
Yeah. There was a little red spot on one of the doors.
That's not what he showed me. Somebody took a picture of it and it looked like a smear.
No, she's talking about the daggone spot that looked like Coca-Cola on the back seat.
Oh.
That's what Dudley was talking about.
Well, blood does look like brownish when it dries, so if there was splashed up Coke on something, it might look like blood.
And so where?
And that's why we called you twice to come get your car. So.
Do I have to pay buy it back?
You'll probably have to pay a tow fee.
What? That's not fair. Nobody told her to tow my car. That's not okay.
We're in the middle of an investigation. We got
to
rule out all the possibilities.
Oh my, that's not
but
cool.
You
y'all
won't
need to let me get free pay.
You won't have to pay storage and all that.
But y'all gotta give me a free
No,
pay.
I don't think. No, it's not storage, but there is a tow fee.
That is not cool.
That's just the way it goes. Our county won't pay for it because we don't have our own record, so that it's like contracted that all the tow companies get we have what's called a rotation. We have every tow company on the list, and any tow company that's within that radius of where we are gets a call.
Was the tow person happen to be Bradley Brown?
I have no idea.
Happen to be Kimberly Floyd, Big John?
No idea.
Because you tell them it was my car. They'll
give it back to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, think on it.
There's something else I wanted to ask you. Okay. You know how everybody's talking, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's talking. Okay. So it's like this. They were saying, I'm trying to think of who, I don't know, it's a girl, it don't even matter. But they were saying that Courtney was going around telling people, Courtney was going around telling people that I killed her husband. Okay. And it's like I told him, I said, well, if I would have killed him and that blood would have been from the fight or whatever it was, and I knew it was from my boys, that y'all were saying it was my boys, I would have cleaned it up. And if I would have thought that that man was in my car to where there could be blood in there, I would have legitimately had it professionally cleaned and had it done, because I know there's some way y'all can tell that there's chemicals or something been on the car. So I'd have had that fixed. You feel me? And then
I don't know what you would have
no,
done.
because I wouldn't have come because I wasn't there that morning. I was gone. Like I could have not brought my car, but I did because I'm like that man hadn't been in my car. You feel me? Unless he was with. I'm pretty sure he had been in the car. I'm pretty sure he hadn't been in the car. But anyway, if I would have thought there was blood in the car, like I said, I would have had it cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm surprised you ain't asked me about what you call the Coke's been there for like 3 months or something.
The what?
The Coke, the soda. That's what I knew that was. That was either that or Takis. Okay, so I would have done that, and it's like y'all still towed my car, and I still got to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I have to pay for it, like I have to pay for it
Whenever
when I
you
get
want
it.
to come get it. Mm-hmm.
That's not okay.
It's just the way it goes. It sucks, I know. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it works. There are some counties, like I know Anderson County, they have like their own like police wrecker that goes out and picks up police tows.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that here. It's a rotation of whoever's closest. They go down a list.
Okay, and another thing. That really was not cool though. I mean, y'all should have left a voicemail. You really should. But to say
I
that
don't leave voicemails. I talk to
but
people.
still, but
not
to say I'm
machines.
running into her, you know how bad that made me look. You know, which it don't even matter because I don't like her anyway.
Well, why is your phone turned on?
My phone is on.
When we call it, it goes straight to voicemail.
The 4696.
Yes.
It shouldn't really go to voicemail.
I've called it several times and it's gone to voicemail.
Every time.
I think I even called it this morning.
It should be going to voicemail.
We've knocked on doors. We've told people, hey, let Samantha know we're looking for.
Nobody's letting me know
We
but
couldn't-
my mama.
we couldn't
and then
get a
my
hold to
smart
you.
mouth daddy that y'all went to see.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go? Which one?
Well,
Yeah,
we
but
didn't
he was
actually
funny.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Well, we talked to him on the phone,
Yeah.
but
He said
You should go talk to him.
he
Y'all
said
love
he ain't
that.
talked with you in 4 years and
Then he
good
told me
luck finding
3.
you.
yeah, 3 years.
He's a dick. We'll have fun with that one though. Like, come in the room like this for like 30 minutes.
Is there anything that you thought of that we haven't asked you that's important for us to know?
Something to know. I think yes, I do remember I needed to let him know. He said something about Chris. There was a possibility he did drive my car, but I still don't think he did it.
And who drove your car?
Chris.
Chris would have drove your car?
Yeah, he asked me if where Chris was supposed to take that guy, and I told him that he didn't, that Courtney did. But he may have, I don't know. Somebody said that they seen Chris driving my car that morning.
The morning of, like the morning that, of the time that Adam went missing, you're saying?
I don't
Excuse
know.
me.
Like I said, I didn't see him either way. But when Courtney said that Chris took him to a black Tahoe. That's what she told me. So
In your car or in Courtney's car?
I guess it was in my car. It might be in the car. I don't know which one of them. Well, in one of the cars. I don't know.
Courtney
She
said
had
that?
Yeah, that's what she had said. She said he took him to meet the black Tahoe.
Courtney didn't tell us that.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Because Chris said it.
She told us there was a fight at your house. She's one of the witnesses that was on scene when she said there was a fight.
She was in the house with me.
Yeah, but she said she came out and that that Adam was hurt, and that's where that blood on your porch came from. That's what she tells us.
So she didn't tell you about him supposed to be leaving?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I guess everybody has their own view.
Okay. Do you think she's lying about it?
What?
About what she tells us? Do you think Courtney's lying to us?
I don't know, but no, I don't think. Well, I didn't see no assault. There wasn't no assault. And then, like the guy said, I'm the only one that hear it. I didn't hear no assault.
You're the only one that didn't hear it, you're saying?
That's what the guy said. He said everybody else said they heard it.
Mm-hmm. That's the witness statements that we got.
The one witness statement, like, what was it? It was Monica with her dramatic tale that come back and said totally opposite of what y'all. But you know, it is what it is. That's how people are.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you this opportunity. If there's anything that you've told me today that's a lie or anything that you want to change, that you misled me on, now's the time for you to tell me the truth.
I don't have no intentions of lying.
Well, not that you have any intentions of lying, but if you did lie, now's the time to
Well, if I
change it.
lied, then that means I had intentions of lying.
Well, you might not have the intention. You might not want to lie, but you may have lied even though you didn't want to lie. So the phrase of "I have no intention to lie" could be a truthful statement, like that you don't want to lie to me. But so like words mean something. If I say a certain word, it means something, right? If I say, if I got into a fight with someone and I said I don't want to hurt them, that's true. I probably don't want to hurt them. I just want to stop them from hurting me. Right. That doesn't mean I didn't hurt them. Right. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So by that same concept, you're saying you don't have an intent to lie here today. If you did lie, though, now is the time that you should tell me the truth.
Well, if I didn't intend on lying, then I might didn't know I was lying. Then therefore I wouldn't be lying.
Confronted about the possibility she has lied, Samantha retreats into a hyper-literal semantic argument. She dissects the difference between intending to lie and unknowingly stating a falsehood. This is a clear act of linguistic maneuvering, a defensive intellectualization. By focusing on the technical definition of a lie, she avoids addressing the substance of her statements. This cognitive tactic creates distance from the act of deception itself, allowing her to debate the concept of truth-telling rather than her own behavior.
So you've not told me anything false here today?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just what do you think I'm lying about?
Nothing knowingly and intentionally?
What do you think I'm lying about?
What?
I mean, because that's what the warrant was for, wasn't it? Because y'all thought.
Yeah, but I also think you know what happened to Adam.
I don't know what happened to Adam. Like, nothing happened. How do you even know anything happened to him?
Well, the more people you introduce to a situation, the more people you talk to, the more people involved, the less likely it is to stay a secret. Now, we've already talked to other people involved in this situation, and we know everything has happened. So I would tell you it's probably in your best interest to start being truthful with me instead of giving me...
I've been truthful with you.
Okay. We know that Adam is deceased. We know that he was in the trunk of your car. We know you were present when that happened. We know who was with you. And we know where he was put 2 days later. So, I'm going to let you think on that for a little bit.
I don't need to think about
Is
it.
there anything else you want to tell me?
He wasn't in the trunk of my car with me. I was not present with him in the trunk of my car.
So people are lying to us.
We wouldn't be sitting in here if we didn't know what happened.
But then if you know what happened, like I said, he was not in the trunk of my car with me present. I don't care who told
Samantha,
you.
you drove.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And the person who's given us this information, I'm not going to put their name out there right now, but they took us to where he was placed. We've recovered Adam. We have him.
I didn't put him there.
We know how he was wrapped up in a tarp at your house, duct taped. Okay? We know that he was put in the trunk of your car.
The drop cords from your house.
We know that the wheelchair was put in the front seat of your car. Okay? How do we know these things?
There wasn't no wheelchair put in the front of my car.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it wasn't.
And you were driving.
No, I was not.
The person who's telling us this is trying to get out in front of it because they don't want to be hung out to dry like you're about to be. So if you want to be truthful...
I am being truthful. I've not put him in a... Hold on, you said I put him in the trunk of my car.
You were present while he was being loaded into the trunk of your car. You were standing right there. He was placed in the trunk of your car.
So he was wrapped in a tarp and put in the trunk of my car.
From your shed, carport behind your house, you backed the car up next to the Bronco, put him, and he was put in the trunk of your car.
No.
And the wheelchair was placed in the front passenger seat of your car.
No.
And you drove the car out of your yard.
That's definitely a lie.
That is not a lie.
That is a
That
lie.
is not a lie at all.
Okay.
But you're about to go sit the rest of your life in prison if you don't start telling the truth.
Well, I don't know what the truth is. So.
Does it look familiar to you?
No. What is that?
What is that? You know what it is. Let it sink in.
No, I don't know what that is.
Keep looking. Let it sink in. That's his knee that was bashed up from your son Peyton smashing him in the knee with that rod.
In the same fight that John was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do that.
Yeah.
John hadn't been home since.
No, John was at your house.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
Do I need to keep giving you photos to let you know we found him where you put him?
Sam, we're not stupid.
I didn't put him nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
Let it sink in. I see it in your face.
I don't know him. I mean, I ain't never seen his tattoos like that, so.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see nothing in my face. I mean, I feel bad that he's deceased.
I see it wearing on you.
We know every account that happened at your house that entire day. The entire day.
I didn't do
Now,
that.
You are being given an opportunity to
But I'm
keep
telling you,
yourself out of prison.
I didn't do that.
you are about to spend 30 to life in prison for murder if you don't start telling us what happened.
I'm telling you what happened. That right
You-
there, I don't know nothing about
You
that.
and your kids are about to spend their lives in prison.
Including Amber.
For something we didn't do.
Oh, you did do it.
No, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. He's showing you proof of it.
No, he shows me a body. We didn't do that. Just because there's a body don't mean I did
It's
something.
the same duct tape that was found in your car. His blood is found in your trunk. How did his blood get into your trunk?
Even
Samantha?
down to the damn plastic bag that tore in the back in the trunk.
That trunk liner you tore out of there? When you tear out a trunk liner, you exposed screws. When you move the body out, the screws pulled a chunk of the plastic off.
That liner in my trunk has been out because I spilled. No, there was milk in the bottom of there, and there was been a dog bag. And
Perhaps that's true. That might be true. I don't know if that's true because I don't have your liner of your trunk. What I do have is his blood in your trunk. And those screws that are exposed, whether or not the trunk liner was in there to begin with, the trunk liner wasn't there when he was pulled out of the trunk. Okay, the top part of your trunk is exposed, and some screws that hold things in place hooked the plastic that he was wrapped up in. The drop cords that you guys pulled out to him when he was sitting in your shed out there after getting his ass whooped. Okay, those are tied around him.
I did not beat him. I don't know nothing about him being beat, honey.
Okay.
I did not wrap nothing
Your
to
kids
him.
and you are about to go to prison for murder, and that's the story you want to stick
That
with.
is not. How are we gonna go?
All
Wait a
of
minute, hold
you,
up.
the whole family.
But why? Why would we? Why?
Because you did it.
No, we did. No, we did not.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We wouldn't have you in here if we didn't think you didn't. And we got the proof to prove it.
Look,
The
like I
items
said,
are in your car. There's blood in your trunk. There's no way to dispute those. There's no way. Listen,
and
I've
I'll-
never once in my life bled in the trunk of a car, Samantha. Never. There is never a day in my life that my blood ended up in the trunk of a car because I've never been put in the trunk of a
Right.
car.
Well, listen, if he was in my trunk
Yes, ma'am.
and I pulled, because he was a pretty good sized guy.
Mhm.
So I pulled that out. So why would blood be in the inside? It should be on the carpet.
It soaks through. And here's the thing: that liner may have been gone, like you said. That part might be true. You might could tell the truth about that.
I'm telling the truth
But
about
at the end of the day,
No,
whether that
I'm
trunk
telling you I
liner,
am.
whether that trunk liner was in there or not, his blood is in the trunk of your car. His blood is in the trunk of your car. And I'm not
in the
talking.
back seat.
I'm not talking about a dot of blood. Okay, you're talking about those chemicals, right? That's some true. Okay, that trunk, there was blood all through it. They sprayed it with the chemical, blood
They.
everywhere
That was
through
they.
there.
It was just me, and there was they.
No,
Look.
our CSI people, they spray
Oh.
the chemical which shows the blood.
Well, that's not what I was
And
talking
there
about. I
was
was
blood.
talking about those other chemicals.
No, you were saying if there was blood in your trunk, you wouldn't have cleaned it. You would have had professionals clean your trunk, etc., etc.
Which I did not. So.
Clearly, because we recovered all the blood in the trunk.
So why would I take my car to the house, knowing y'all there
You thought
waiting
y'all
on me?
cleaned it out.
You thought
You
thought
just
you pulled it
said
over
that
on
I
us.
didn't. It was in. See, no, I didn't because I didn't do anything.
We don't have to see
You
the
did.
blood to recover
No,
it.
I didn't. Like I said, if there's blood in that car, then Courtney had to put it in there Tuesday because there's no blood in that car. I'm not stupid. If I would have thought for 1 second that man would have had any reason to have any blood in my car, it would have been cleaned.
No.
Look, you can sit here and tell me all day long. I'm telling you, that
How
man.
do you think we know where everything was and how it
I
happened?
don't know how you know.
Exactly, you don't know. It's because people talk. You let the wrong people into your circles.
I didn't tell nobody that. So because I don't
You
know
told
where he
somebody
was at.
something.
No, I didn't. Because there was nothing to tell.
There's more than one person that knows what happened. So either you told them, or the other people involved told them.
Or either maybe they did it and they're blaming us. Like, seriously?
No.
We're too
No.
good at our job. We're not that stupid.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I didn't do it. I don't know nothing about
You
it.
stick to that story, because when the jury gets older,
But you know what,
you're
that's
going to
not
sit in
even
that jail
fair.
a long
But that's not fair because I
time.
didn't do it.
Oh, yes, you did.
And you talking about you care about a
100%.
nine-year-old daughter that you had, okay, that's deceased now. This man has a 9-year-old daughter who has people in school coming up to her saying, your daddy's dead, before he's ever even been found. And thank God somebody came clean and told us where he was so that little girl could have some closure. And you're going to sit here knowing what that's like. Knowing what that's like. You're going to sit here knowing and still sit here and try to us about it.
No, I'm not because I don't
Yes,
know
you are.
nothing about
Yes,
that
you
man.
are.
No, I'm
Samantha,
not.
you are.
How you going to sit here and okay, because whoever told you what they told you, they're telling the truth.
It's
But I'm
your
not-
car, Samantha.
I know, but I didn't do it. Listen, so if I would have come forth and said, "Oh, Billy Joe here," so I really could have done it now, but because I don't want to take blame, I could have sitting here and said, "Oh, Billy Joe did this, and I'm gonna tell you where this is and this is and this is," because I know.
It's your car.
I don't care who. Yeah, it's my car, but that don't mean I did it.
Your car.
You
Your
100%
tarp.
did it.
My who?
You 100% were a part of it.
No, I was
Yeah,
not.
you were. Your sons beat his ass that day.
Jonathan wasn't even
Jonathan
home.
was there.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Jonathan, Peyton,
Ryan.
Ryan, all of them.
And guess what? Every single one of them is going to prison.
Every one of them.
All of them. Now,
Even
you can-
Amber.
The only thing we needed you for, or any one individual of you that we needed one of you for, was to help us find him. I don't need you for anything. I'm giving you an opportunity to get out in front of this. You sitting here stonewalling, I don't know nothing, I don't know
I'm
nothing.
not.
Yeah, you are. You are. You sitting here stonewalling is
Are
going to
you sitting
make
here
you
telling
look
me I'm
like
for life? And
you're about to. You are
But I
about to
don't
go to
know.
prison for life.
I did not have nothing to do with that.
You
Yes,
know
ma'am.
about the fight and all of it.
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
You know about the fight and everything.
How do I know about the fight? Like I said, I was
You know
in my
about the fight.
house.
You know about the fight. A fight like that don't happen in your yard and you not know about it.
We know you weren't out. We know you weren't outside when the fight started, but you came outside.
When I come outside, Adam was sitting at the bottom of the steps.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope. He was leaning against the car, in front of the tires.
that's a lie.
That ain't a lie.
No.
Got proof to back that up too.
Okay.
So
We know everything you did the
I
entire
didn't do anything.
day.
Okay, but I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah. Well, wait till, like I said, you sit here and lie about it, you're in it just as deep. So you're gonna go to prison just like
For
your
not
sons.
doing anything.
Oh, for doing everything.
No, I did
You
not
just
do anything.
you just think you're smarter than us because you remember
No,
the
good
other
job.
day. Remember the other day when I talked with you at your house and you sat there and smiled in my face. The whole
Smile
time we
time.
talked. The whole time we talked, you smiled.
And what's wrong with
Because
smiling?
you thought you had us. You thought you were smarter than us.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did.
ever think like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you did.
Actually, y'all are trained for this. This is y'all's job.
No.
It's y'all's job to try to do what y'all do.
Oh, and we
find
got
the
it.
information,
We got
what you
it
find.
all.
And we
And
found the
that's fine.
information,
Every
Samantha.
bit of it.
Well, yeah, you
So
found a.
you have an opportunity right
Look,
now
I'm
to tell the
telling
truth.
you,
No,
I
you're
did not do anything. I did not drive that car. I did not put that man in my trunk.
Yes,
I don't care that it's my car. I did not put that man
Did
in
not
my
have
trunk.
them in a box. Did not have them with a box. It's all lies.
Okay.
You
Because
can-
so you
you can
tell me
start-
this one person told you this, and
It
I'm
led
lying.
us right to it.
But what if no? If I say
Oh, they're in
I done
trouble
it,
too.
I done it, and then I led you to
And
it.
listen, they're part of it. They're in trouble too, but they are at least showing remorse. Okay.
If I
They
would
are
have
at
something to
least
do with it,
showing
then I would.
remorse.
I didn't do anything.
Mm.
I didn't do it. So how can I?
Man,
yeah, I feel bad.
I feel bad that you're going to go to court thinking that your kin wouldn't talk about you like that.
My who?
Oh.
You said my kin. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. Actually, I would love to know who it is.
Well, you will when it comes to court.
In this moment, Samantha directly names the detective's technique, accusing them of using reverse psychology. This is a significant meta-commentary on the interrogation itself. By labeling their method, she attempts to demonstrate her savvy and, in her mind, neutralize its power. It's a defensive move, meant to show she's not fooled by their tactics, hoping to invalidate their approach and signal that she's an equal player in this psychological game.
You will.
Because they're going to testify against you.
Mm-hmm. So, if you don't want this opportunity, that's up to you.
Well, you know what? If they can sit there and they can lie on me,
They're not lying on you.
they are lying on me because I had nothing
No,
to
they're
do
not.
with it.
Yes, you did. You were there. You drove the car.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
So how y'all gonna sit
You
here
backed the
and
car.
tell me? Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that I backed the car up
Yeah.
and put the body in there, and I'm lying. So how you know somebody else didn't do it? How you know it was me just because somebody else said it?
It was you.
No, it was not
Yeah,
me.
it was.
Because it's
Okay.
your own kin telling us, and they're in trouble for it too. And the only difference is they're showing remorse. Now I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Like I said, it can't be nobody but sure Chris, and Chris is not my kin, and neither is Alicia.
Mm.
She has a baby with
It's
my
neither one
kid's
of them.
daddy.
Neither one of them.
So it can't be nobody else.
Didn't even know what happened.
It can't be
But
nobody
she's
else.
still sitting in lockup.
Well, then it has to be
She's going to be
Chris.
in lockup. She's
It
going to
has
be
to
in
be, like
lockup
I
just
said.
like you.
I did not drive that car. And if it was Chris, we didn't do anything. So he can't say that unless he done it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless when Courtney said that he drove that man to the Tahoe, he may have did. And you know what? And I told you he did.
It ain't Chris. I said it's
Well,
your kin.
I don't know who it is.
Exactly. You don't know. And so for you to sit here, you're calling your kin a liar.
I am, because you know what? I ain't had no kin at my house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody been at my house.
Who'd you say was with you that night?
My son Peyton.
Oh,
Peyton ain't told you that.
that's who was with you?
Peyton and my mama.
Mm.
Yeah, that's who was with me. Please tell me who else was with me, because obviously I don't know.
Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton and my mama.
Yeah.
Peyton didn't tell you that.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that. He's a kid. He's a 16-year-old kid trying to get ahead of it so he doesn't ruin the rest of his life. You lived your life.
Well, then, you know what? He's lying because I had nothing to do
Your
with
own
it.
son will lie on you like that.
I guess he would because I did not drive that car.
Mm-hmm. He said his part. I mean, we know what he did.
Well, he's lying then.
He's lying about himself.
If he said he done it, but he's lying about me driving that car. He's lying about me putting the body in the truck. He's lying about me having
You were
anything to do
standing
with
there
it.
next to him while he did it.
So you telling me my son said he picked that man up and put him in that trunk?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Well, my son, I know my son's strong, but I don't think he's that strong.
I know at 16 I could have lifted a man. The same size as I am now. Maybe a little skinnier.
Well, he's got more. I could. I don't know how much the man weighed. I don't. I mean, he was kind of skinny, but he was tall.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I did not drive that car. So if Peyton said that, Peyton's lying. Now, I'm not saying he didn't, yeah, because he went in my car. How was he in my car? Tell me, how was he in my car? Because
Peyton?
I went to my mama.
Peyton?
Yeah.
It was in your car. He was with you.
hold on.
He loaded the body in the trunk. You're standing right next to him.
I'll even tell you this. You drove the car, and he sat in the back passenger seat.
Mm.
Oh,
How do you think we know this?
Oh, yeah.
The wheelchair's in the front passenger seat. He's in the rear passenger seat. Body's in the trunk. You drove.
No.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I think I was still at my daughter's at 6 o'clock. Or I went to my daughter's.
No. No.
No, you're right. I was at her house later. Because my washing machine broke.
Well, I mean, you left your house. He said you left your house around 6. Mm-hmm. You guys left the house around 6.
If
So,
he told you
so
that.
you might have gone. Yeah, you went to Amber's. Mm-hmm. You did. You went to Amber's straight from there. That's right. That's what he said.
Like I said.
You went to
I
Amber's.
Well, if he did it.
You were there for an hour and then you went back.
Like I said, if he did it with somebody else, it wasn't
No,
with me.
it was with you.
No, flipping.
He
What
put
was?
his own mama
I
in
don't
it.
give a flip what. He said I know where I was and I wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I know where you was too.
I was not in that
You
front
was
seat of
moving
that
a
car.
body. Yes, ma'am, you were.
So you gonna let your son go down by himself?
Listen, if he wants to say he done it, then he can say he done it. But I didn't see. I don't think he done it. He must be covering for somebody. Payne ain't even like that.
The only one that you can say can vouch for you, and he's saying that you two did it, nobody else.
Mama can vouch for me. Amber can vouch for me.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama says y'all went to the hospital. I talked to her.
Yeah. But this is after that.
This is way after that.
Like I said, okay, so it was after that, and then we went to Amber's. So between then and
That
I
brain
don't
fog must have got you.
you trying to be funny, and that's for real though. Do your research. Matter of fact, get my medical records. But either way,
You
no.
can supply them at
Huh?
trial. You can supply them at trial. Maybe they'll believe that you don't remember any of this.
No, I'm not saying I don't remember. I remember. I was with my mama. We took my mama to Amber's because of how she was breathing. Because Peyton was scared. So please tell me. So we done it in how long? So let me say. So they beat him. You're saying they beat
You
him.
didn't have your mama at that time.
So
If you took your mama anywhere, it was earlier that night. You didn't have your mama then. No, ma'am.
what time was it supposed to be?
I already
So
told
what
you.
time? You said Peyton said.
Almost 6 a.m.
So Peyton said we did this. We put the body in the truck, or he put the body in the truck at almost 6 p.m.
A.m.
6 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
So how would I get in my car? How would I have time to get my all
You
dirty
sat in the
clothes?
car, started it up, and drove off?
No, hold on. I get all the dirty clothes, put them in the car. Oh, but his body's in the trunk. So how did my clothes go in the trunk?
So you just randomly go to your daughter's at
Who
6
said
in the
anything
morning
about
to wash
dirty clothes?
Like I said, I didn't have all my clothes was dirty. My washing machine is broke. Matter of fact, when y'all was there, didn't you see the water that was in the floor?
So you called her and said, hey, I need to come wash clothes at 6 a.m.
No, I had told her the night before when we went over there with my mom.
It seems like a reasonable time to call somebody to go do laundry.
I didn't call her. I just said I told her the night before because I had other stuff to do. I was gonna go to Walmart. I wanted to go ahead and get my Walmart stuff done, so I put that in. And while I put it, I went. No, I come back home and then I went.
Get your story straight. Keep stumbling.
Like
Figure it
I
out.
said,
Figure
I
out
don't
the-
look.
Figure out the lie.
I
Let it
don't.
process.
And I
Figure out the
don't
lie.
care about little baby.
Mhm.
I don't care what he said. I don't care what nobody else said. I did not sit in that car. I did not drive that car. I did not kill nobody. I did not watch him put that body in that trunk.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Okay. No, I didn't. Y'all, look,
This-
you ain't gonna make me say something I didn't do.
Hey, it don't matter. This lack of remorse at this point, all that's doing is sealing your fate when the jury sees this interview. How it
It
There's
was
goes
not
painting
down.
you as a monster. That's all it's painting you as a monster.
What? Because
Because you have no remorse for what you did.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
yes, you did. We wouldn't be in here doing this right now. We don't do this for fun.
Obviously you do because you sit
Oh,
here.
no, we
you
don't.
sit here trying to tell me that I killed somebody, or no, you didn't say that, did you?
I didn't say you directly
Yeah.
killed anybody.
Okay, so somebody killed him.
And we'll let you think on that. We'll be right back. We'll let you think on that.
No, I don't need to think about it because I didn't do it. I don't need to think
Let it
about it.
process. Let it
I
process.
don't need to process.
Slow it down.
I didn't do anything.
You want to know?
I'm standing up
You
for
want
my
to know what
head
else?
hurting.
That's all right. Here's another thing, Samantha. You want to know how else we know you're lying?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll spill it out for you.
Okay.
I know I can't trick you. I know that. But I know you know what I'm telling you is true. And you want to know how I know?
Yeah.
The DVR that you guys had hooked up to your house that you thought you guys erased.
No, I didn't think I erased it because we don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it? The DVR that was hidden under Peyton's bed.
That Courtney told him to put up under there.
Oh, really? Well, maybe you should tell us about that.
I don't
Because
know
here's the
nothing about
thing.
it.
Well, then
He
how do you know
told me-
she told them?
Because he told me. No, him or Alicia once said that. Y'all said his fingerprints was all over it. And I said, well, why would you put a DVR up under a mattress for, son? He said Courtney brought it in here and told me to.
That's interesting. Considering Courtney didn't have nothing to do with it, but this video here
Have a seat
shows.
real quick so I can show
My
you
knees
something.
hurting. Can I stand
Just,
up and
just
see
sit
it?
down.
Seriously, my knees.
It won't take but a second. So I want you to watch this real closely.
See this footage? This is from the DVR that was factory reset. However, we were able to recover 70,000 videos from it. Your timestamp's a little off. That's okay. We can get past that. It's 11 hours and
There's your son
8 minutes off.
beating the ever-living out of Adam.
Guess what? That's Jonathan. That's Peyton. That's Ryan. There's Tristan. The only one that didn't beat his ass. Oh, what's... Yep, there goes that pipe. Peyton's hitting him with the pipe. Doesn't look good. Does not look good.
I can't tell who that is. How
Oh,
can you
yes,
tell?
you can. Stop
Okay.
it.
Well, here's the thing. So you say you can't tell who that is. This is
Not
just
over here, I can't.
this is just this little portion. Well, I know you can because you know what they look like. You know what they were wearing that day.
Okay, from here,
here's the
I
thing.
can't. Over
Yeah,
there.
you could slide right on up here. You just choose not to because you don't want to see it, maybe. I don't know. But at the end of the day, these videos, we have them all the way up until the time we showed up at your house. So
I'll tell you what, here's a good shot.
this, we can backtrack and see what everybody's wearing that day. We can go forward and see what everybody's wearing later. When they change clothes, all that's visible. That's not hard to figure out. That's how we know who's who in that video. In addition to that, the people that are in that video, we've already arrested some of them, and they've told us who's who in that video. Multiple people. So, his battery died. Well, we'll get you the other video, though. The video that shows you driving away after Peyton loaded the body in the trunk. Now, do you want to change your statement and start being truthful? Or do you want to leave Peyton and Jonathan hung out to dry so they spend the rest of their days in prison? 30 to life. Because here's the thing, like I told you, you've lived a life, okay? You've made choices that brought you to this point. You're 40 years old now. Peyton's 16 with a toddler child. To a locked up because of this. All the rest of you are going to be locked up because of this. That baby's got to go somewhere. What's his name, man?
Yeah, his other grandma's gonna go.
Yeah, for now. For now.
Why for now?
Well, there was a whole lot of weed in that bedroom that and Peyton were staying in. You know, it's not to say DSS isn't going to come and do what they need to do with that child.
Hey, gave him to the other grandma.
No, we allowed them to stay there for now. And what's going to happen is your kids are going to get locked up and going to see Peyton through a glass window for the rest of his life. That's what's about to happen when you sit here and lie to us and try to hang your kids out to dry with this I don't know nothing about nothing. And every day that kid and Alicia go without a male support system, that kid's going to be a little more up.
Like, you don't care.
It's like I don't care?
No, I said you don't care.
I don't care. I can tell you I don't want somebody to beat ass and kill him because he turns out to be a drug addict with no parent, with no father figure.
There's in color right there, and there's you standing right there.
Ain't nobody beating him.
That's after the fight.
Yeah, that's you standing over him after the fight.
He's still laying there on the ground.
Y'all get him. You do get him sat up on your porch. Yeah.
They
Part
bandaged
of your
you
statement
up.
was true. You do get him a wheelchair. He does wheel himself out back there. But you can see everything.
I didn't give him a wheelchair.
You as a totality. Listen, you can sit here and argue semantics, Samantha. You can argue semantics of, I didn't do this part, but you played your part. And you are going to sit in prison for a very long time. And unless you want to gain some sympathy through this jury, it doesn't matter what you tell me as far as what happened. I have on video what happened. But where you can help yourself, get it off your chest, show some remorse. Don't sit here like a stubborn, okay, that just doesn't give a f about anybody, because that ain't going to work.
I don't want to talk no more because you don't have the right to talk to me like that.
Does this look familiar?
What?
Watch this.
That's y'all loading the body in the car. And then when you come driving up, just fast forward to the part where they come up with the wheelchair and the body's already in the trunk. I mean, you can see the trunk's open. That's when y'all are getting the body ready. But boom, see that?
Ain't nobody putting a body in no trunk.
Then what happened? If that's not what happened, then what happened?
What
You're
you-
the only one that can tell me. You know what I see? I see him run back out there with another pipe in his hand. And I see you waiting in the shed. And I see that trunk open. I see him carry a
We
tarp.
got 70,000 video clips.
I see him carry a tarp out from this side, bring the wheelchair out, lift the wheelchair up, come bring it around, and I see you two loading that wheelchair in the front of your car. And then I see blood in your car and blood in the trunk. I mean,
You see him carrying a tarp.
Oh yeah.
you see him bring the tarp.
I didn't even have a tarp at my house.
Oh, he did.
No.
He totes
Look.
something. He totes something that looks like a tarp up over
there's the wheelchair.
from the back room.
Look, zoom in and see if you see a tarp. There was not no tarp at my house.
There was a
Looks
tarp.
like he lifts a tarp up over that
Tarp
trailer.
or
I tell you
And
what it
that's-
looks
and that's-
like. There was no tarp at my house.
There may not have been a tarp at your house. If that's the case, you need to tell us how it actually happened, because in the video it looks like he moves a tarp, and he was found in a tarp. That's real interesting. If that's not how it
Tarp,
happened, you might want to
plastic.
tell us.
I don't know how anything. He did not get in my car.
Yes, ma'am.
No, he did not.
Yes, ma'am. And that's you driving away with the wheelchair in your car that you said was never in your car.
He did not get in my
Just
trunk.
tell the truth.
I'm telling you, I don't know. He did not get in my
Bullshit.
trunk.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You're still going to try that lie. The thing is, the jury ain't going to believe you because
So did the
his
fight
blood is in
happen?
your trunk.
Can we say that the fight happened now?
Like I said, I didn't see no fight.
Oh dear Jesus.
I didn't see no fight.
We
There.
agreed on that point. You were inside when the fight happened, but you know the fight happened and you know what happened, and then you assisted.
No, I assisted him with.
Yeah, in moving the body.
No, I
Yeah,
did
you
not.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I did not.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The video shows it.
No, there's no way it shows it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And then when-
I didn't
and
do
then
that.
when
You know what's gonna suck is when we put you in prison, Peyton in prison, John in prison, and Amber in prison, and we're gonna make sure that neither one of y'all are at the same prison, so you never get to talk to each other again, ever.
You know what? If that makes you feel better.
Oh, it does, because y'all murdered a man,
No,
and
we
y'all
did
didn't
not.
and
I
y'all
did
dumped
not
him in
murder
a damn
him.
river, wrapped
I
up
did
in
not
a
put
tarp.
nobody in no river. I ain't put nobody nowhere.
Okay.
I didn't.
Oh yeah.
See, you think that's okay for you to sit here and tell me I did something I know I didn't
We know
do?
you did it.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
How do you know I did it?
You
I
drove
did not
the
do
car,
it.
whether you killed him or not. You helped.
I did not drive. I went to my daughter's house.
You drove the car.
With the body in your trunk.
No, there was nobody.
So you just
And then when
take-
you
so,
came
so
back-
let me-
So you tell me
So
my
you
son
just-
picked that man up and put him in
Yes,
in
ma'am.
his trunk?
Yes, ma'am.
I know
So you
John
just
Denver.
take a random wheelchair that Jonathan was, or that Adam was sitting in. So y'all take the wheelchair from him and put it in your car and leave. Cause I got the video where he rolls his ass out there in the wheelchair in your shop.
We also have the video of Amber coming back right after you went to her house and helping you kick over the.
Kick the sand
Tire
over your
tracks
tire
and-
tracks where you
Mhm.
backed up to
Clean
the
up.
shop,
Mhm.
where she sat in your goddamn car and cleaned up the
So
back seat.
guess who's
Oh
also
yeah.
going? Guess who else
did
is
what
going?
now?
She sat in your back seat and cleaned the blood up out of the car.
And when she's supposed to do that?
When y'all got back from Amber's, her and her boyfriend came in her black Trailblazer and
said,
followed
my
y'all
car
right
in
up.
my
Oh,
yard
yes, she did.
and cleaned it.
Yes, she did.
But
It's
you
all
just
on
said there was
camera.
blood in there.
There was blood in there.
So
I don't
you
need
clean it. You
just
didn't clean
because
it
you
good
don't
enough.
see it don't mean we couldn't find it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so we got
But
a
there's-
lot of blood.
No.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't cleaning nothing up.
So she just goes and sits in the back seat of your car when nobody else is in the car
With-
for
with-
absolutely
Just goes
no
sits
reason.
sits with
They're probably
rags.
smoking.
Oh,
Sits with
you
rags
got
in the
so
back of
many
your
reasons
car.
of what happened, don't you?
I said no. I said she probably
Yeah.
was
So why'd she clean the tire tracks up where you backed up to the shop? Why would
How do
she
you know
cover
that's
that
what
up?
she's doing?
Because goddamn, I
It's
watch
on
her.
camera.
How you know that's what she was doing though?
You
When
can
you
see
follow the
it.
track specifically and you're kicking sand over it like this the whole way down it, what else is she doing?
I don't know, but that don't mean that's
Oh
what
my
how you
God.
know that
You
was
don't
the
know
track.
nothing. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
The
Wow.
jury is gonna have fun with you.
Samantha, this is your only opportunity to talk to us.
I'm telling you, like I said, there was nobody in my
You're
trunk.
lying.
Okay.
So tell me this. So then at least tell me this. Why did you take the wheelchair? Why did you put the wheelchair in the front seat and take it with you when you went to Amber's?
He was sitting in whatever he was sitting in.
The wheelchair.
There wasn't nothing in that chair.
So why did you take the chair to Amber's then? Tell me that.
I didn't take it to Amber's.
So you didn't put it in your car on this video that I just showed you and take it with you when you left to go to Amber's?
Yes, I took it with me, but I did not take it to Amber's.
Okay, so where's the wheelchair now?
I took it to go to my mama's.
You took that with you. Didn't go to your mama's though.
I took it to go to my mama's.
Oh, really? So I can go to your mama's right now and that wheelchair's there.
No,
Where's the wheelchair
Where's the
now?
wheelchair then?
I don't know. One of her friends got it.
Oh, now one of her friends got it.
No, I took it.
You
to
took it to your mama because a friend needed it. So we can go
I
to
don't
your
know what
mama.
she needs.
So we can go wake your mama up right now though, and she can tell me where that wheelchair is at. Cause I will send somebody's ass out there right now to wake
I
her up.
don't know if she can or not.
She can't, because that's
She
not
could
true.
tell you she went there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Faced with irrefutable video evidence of her car at the scene, Samantha's defense undergoes a critical shift. She abandons the flat denial. It didn't happen, and pivots to constructing alternative possibilities. She suggests evidence could be planted later. This marks the collapse of her primary defensive strategy under the weight of proof. Psychologically, she is now in a secondary, more desperate phase, attempting to create doubt about the specifics of timeline and agency rather than the event itself, revealing that her narrative is being rewritten in real time under pressure.
She'll tell us you brought the wheelchair
I'll
there?
tell you what, I'll get somebody to go wake her up right now.
Yep.
Hey.
I told you to tell her she ain't gonna know where it's at.
Well, why not? You took it to her house and her friends got it, you said.
That don't mean she knows where it's at. Who knows what they did with it?
Okay. Well, she'll be able to tell us who had it. She'll be able to tell us that you gave it to her to give to a friend, right? That's what she'll tell us?
I don't know what she'll tell you.
No, because you just lied. Now you
No.
don't have a way to cover that lie
No.
up.
No, I didn't.
And if I catch her lying, I'll put her in prison with you too.
It's called accessory after the fact. You get her to lie for you.
I don't
say-
care her to lie for. If I told you she was gonna lie for me, then I wouldn't tell you I didn't know what she was gonna say. I'd tell you what she'd say. It wouldn't know.
No. You could just tell her the one thing that you'd already told her to say.
Man,
And
tell her
then
to
you
say
didn't have
nothing.
enough time to tell her this because we just have you in here and you just came up with this lie. So now she hasn't been told what to say about this lie. So when we go talk to her about this lie, she's not going to know what to say. She's going to give us the wrong information. She's going to tell us
Like
no.
I said, y'all can sit here and y'all
She's going
can
to say
be
no. She
mad
never brought us
because
a...
y'all can
a
sit here and
wheelchair.
y'all can be mad because y'all was trying to say that I did something I didn't do.
You're on
That's
video
not
doing
gonna
it, honey.
Video's clear
You
as
are
No,
on video.
I did not.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
Video's clear as day. It don't lie.
Like I said, I did not have nobody in my trunk.
That's real interesting considering the fabric that he was found wrapped up in is in your trunk. And also, the stuff used to tie him up is in your car. And also, his blood is in your trunk. That's real interesting that all of those things coincide, but he wasn't in your car.
He wasn't in my car.
Weird. And you know what else we see in that video is that you never loaned your car out to anybody else from the time that he was alive to the time that this happened. But somehow, all that stuff was in
Okay,
your
well, you
car.
see on that video, who
Mhm.
had my car the next day?
I don't care about who had your car the next day. I'm talking about from the
Of course
time
not.
he went missing to the time that body was moved from your house.
How can that stuff might have been put in there the next day?
I mean, that's, you know, it could be that it was put in there
It
2
was
days
not.
later from Amber's house. Could be. But the fact of the matter is, your car is seen backed up with the trunk open, and you put something, which appears to be a body, in the trunk of the car.
My
okay?
son
Your
put
son.
a body in the trunk of the
Yes.
car.
And
My
then
son.
both of you put the wheelchair in the front seat, struggle real hard with it.
It did
You
not.
set a bucket out there, you threw all the things that you needed to get rid of in the bucket. I mean, that's real damning evidence, but, you know, hey, keep lying. That's it. Listen, this ain't my 30 years that I got to do. So,
I did not put
it don't
my body
matter to
in
me.
the
You
trunk.
can lie about it all you want, but
I'm not lying. I did not put no body in my trunk.
I know you didn't. You didn't.
I did not drive a car with a body in my trunk. If that's okay, let me be specific. I did not drive that car with no body in my trunk.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. And y'all are not gonna make me
And the,
say
wheel,
it
The
again.
and the
evidence says
wheelchair
that
he
you
was
did.
in went in your front seat.
The
That was
evidence
not
says
a
that you
wheelchair.
did.
He was not
That
in
was
that
100.
wheelchair.
Yes, he was, because I got the video where he rolled his ass from your back porch to that damn shed.
Yep.
So I got that video too.
You want him to pull that one up?
No, I don't need you to pull
Exactly,
it up. But
you
like
don't
I
need
said,
to
he
pull
was
it up.
not
I
in
got
that.
the entire day at your
He was
house.
not in that wheelchair.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
There wasn't no other wheelchair at your house. You ain't got no stockpile of wheelchairs. After they beat his ass, he told Courtney to go get that wheelchair. He sat his ass in that wheelchair and he rolled himself to that shop out there. Y'all went out there, put him in your trunk, the damn wheelchair in your front seat, and you went and disposed of him. Like a piece of trash.
And here's the thing. We know you didn't dispose of him that day. We know that. You stashed him. You waited 2 more days. And then you put him out on the side of the road there. Off of Primrose. Mm-hmm. Hey.
So I did that too.
Mm-hmm.
I drove that too.
The evidence suggests that you did. So, you're the one that has to deal with the time. I mean,
And what day did you say it was?
the day that you were there for the murder, or the day that you were there when the body was disposed? Which day are you talking about?
You said Sunday was the day that was.
No,
Okay.
Monday morning he was killed at your house and put in the trunk.
He was not put in my trunk.
He was. But go on.
Alright, so whenever you said that I was for the drive the last time, you said I was present for that too.
Yes. You were present when his body was disposed of, correct.
And when was that?
On the 11th. 2 days later.
What day was it?
Do you have a calendar?
No. I mean, not in front of my phone's on here.
Okay.
What day was it?
Wednesday morning. Wee hours of the morning.
So
Tuesday
I
night
had
into
to
Wednesday
leave.
morning.
Where was I at?
You were on Primrose Drive, dropping
No.
off a body?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well, unless you got some real good surveillance of you being somewhere on that date and time, I believe you were.
I can tell you I wasn't.
Where were you?
I was probably asleep. You said early in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep.
Nah. Where's the surveillance for that?
What you mean surveillance?
Where's the surveillance of you sleeping? Because I've got physical evidence showing that you were at the location where the body was disposed.
That's a John Brown lie. Because I didn't put him nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Didn't show me because I know I wasn't there.
I'm not going to keep showing you all the
I
evidence.
was not there.
We've done prove to you that you've
Okay.
lied this entire
No,
interview,
I have
and
not.
you and your kids, that you're just hanging out to dry because you're not taking any ownership of anything that happened. You're all, listen, you all can sit here and deny it all you want. The proof is in the video. You will spend and your family
Because I did
will
not put
spend
nobody in my trunk.
30
Payne did
years in
not
prison.
put nobody in my
Yeah.
trunk. How tall was that, ma'am?
It don't matter.
Now, y'all legitly sitting here
You
trying
think
to
a
say
16-year-old can't lift 160 pounds? 200
160 pounds.
200 pounds? You think a 16-year-old boy can't lift that?
I don't think he can lift that. So he was supposed to be already dead, right? So he's supposed to already be
15
dead.
years old, I could lift 600 pounds with my legs. At 16 years
Yeah,
old.
and you were a lot bigger than he is.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is a 16-year-old is physically capable. Just because he's smaller than me or larger than me doesn't mean he's not capable of doing that. Now, listen, if you told me, listen, look, he's a quadriplegic, I might believe you. But is Peyton a quadriplegic? No, he's not. So I believe he could lift that much.
He didn't put nobody in my trunk.
He did.
No, he did not.
Okay.
He didn't.
Stick to that lie.
I'll
Anything
tell
else
you
you
what,
got?
then, since you're so adamant it didn't happen, tell us what happened. Because you know exactly what happened. So
No.
you tell us how this went down.
How what?
The whole thing.
You were on video taking that wheelchair that he took into
Like
that
I
shed.
said, what I said, there was no body in my trunk. My son did not put a body
So
in
what
the
happened?
trunk.
If that's not what happened, give us a plausible explanation of what did, because that evidence shows that he did.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't put nobody in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. Shows he went out there and beat
Tell us
him.
what happened.
Shows
Look.
he went out there and beat him over the head and put him
Y'all,
in the
you
trunk.
just sitting here, y'all assuming
No,
and
no.
judging.
So
no.
tell
He
us
got
what
that
happened.
video. He goes in there with the rod or pipe or whatever he's got. He kills him and then he runs back out of the shop
In a panic.
in a panic.
And then you guys, he runs back in, body goes in the trunk, you reposition the car, he puts the wheelchair in the front. Now, if you have any other explanation for what that video shows, please tell us. Please tell us an explanation for that video that is going to save your son from going to prison for 30 years.
He did not put nobody.
What
in the
happened
trunk.
then?
What you mean? What happened?
Do you want me to spell it? WHAT space HAPPENED question mark. What happened?
I know what you said.
So then
But
tell
you
me.
want me to tell
You're sitting
you
here
something.
saying, no, you're not telling us what happened. You're just saying he didn't do that. He didn't do that.
I didn't
So
even say
what
like,
happened?
Listen, I'm not talking that way. I said he didn't do that. I didn't say that.
That's what it sounds like to me when I hear
I
you.
said that.
That's what it sounds like to me when I hear you.
So look
So
here.
tell
hold
me what happened then.
So the last time Adam seen is going into that shop in that wheelchair. So you're saying Adam wasn't in that shop when y'all went out, when you backed your car up, Adam wasn't in that building?
I didn't go back there.
Yes, you did. I got you on video.
I did not go behind the Bronco.
Holy, yes you do. I can show you that video too. Where you walk and you're walking around with your flashlight on in your phone. I got that video too.
But I'm not getting anywhere with y'all.
No,
'Cause
we're
you're
not
trying to
getting
come up
nowhere
with
with
a lie.
you.
It's crazy.
I tell you what,
It
the
is
Green
crazy.
Sea's gonna be a lot safer with you off the streets.
I didn't hurt nobody.
Oh, you've heard more than him too, because we've heard about that too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. The gangsters of Green
People
Sea.
talk.
The drug slingers of Green Sea.
If I'm such a gangster, and that, then please tell me why my house keeps getting broken
Hell, that's
into.
how most of them. That's how it usually goes when you're dealing with. I hear you let people come around. People
Because
steal from you.
They know you're not going to call the police.
If,
The bad thing is,
No,
they're
but
stealing
if-
from you to buy drugs from you.
now, if I was such a gangster, such a mean person, they wouldn't want to come bother me.
No, they want their drugs, and you supply it. There's a
At the
whole lot
end
of
of the
video
day,
footage of you guys dealing drugs from your house, too.
At the end of the day, none of that matters. Y'all murdered Adam. You put him in your car. You disposed of him. You go into prison for it.
No, we did not.
So
You did.
You and your
And-
entire family.
No, we did not.
We gave you an opportunity to give us any other explanation for what happened, and you can't, so
We're done.
Enjoy.
And you'll have
Nope.
you'll
But
you'll
that's not fair.
you'll
It
have
is
more
fair.
you'll have
It's
more
not
than
fair.
that one warrant tomorrow. I
It's
promise.
not fair that you guys dispose of that body that
We
way.
did not.
All right, Miss Sam, let's go.
Put your hands behind your
Put
back.
your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest for obstruction of justice,
You got a handcuff key? I can double lock these things.
and you can plan on additional warrants coming once the autopsy's finished.
All right, let's go.
Where was this? So what is that? I mean, obstructive of justice.
The instructions for lying.
Means you lied to us during the course of this investigation. Additionally, you're going to have some additional charges coming once the autopsy's done.
Detectives discovered Samantha was the mastermind behind the plot to kill the male victim. She convinced her son to help her seek revenge, which led to the man's murder and the daughter's involvement in the crime. In 2025, at age 42, Samantha was sentenced to 45 years in prison for the murder of Corey Soules in 2023.